Hello. How is everyone this Friday morning? It's doctor visit day, which means I'm going to freeze. You know how the doctor's offices are so cold. Well, my husband has diabetes, and today is his endocrinologist visit, and it is always freezing in the office. So it's only 180 degrees outside, but yeah, so hence the long sleeve shirt because it's super cold in there. But anyway, hi, I'm Peggy. I'm so glad you're here. I am your Seint makeup artist, where we use one palette and one brush to create one layer of makeup. I'm going to use my finger today. Hi, everyone. So glad you're here. Yes, happy Friday for sure. And then next Friday or next week, we have like a 4-day holiday because of the 4th of July. I'm so excited. I'm so glad you caught me live too, Heidi. Yay! Yes, I'm so glad you were here. Now, today we're going to use a Lip&Cheek called Royal. This looks like a deep red. I promise you it's a pink. It's so pretty. Hi, Laverne. How are you? Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with a contour shade because these three shades, these three shades are going to make up my one layer of makeup. So everything that I need for my face is in this little 4 palette. Now, I'm going to start, as I said, with my contour shade. And contour is always a darker, cooler shade, and it creates shadows. It goes on the hard parts of your face. There we go, like the forehead. We're going to come over and we're going to define my cheekbone. See, this is not my cheekbone. This is basically my face has a volume loss due to a weight loss. So loss of volume is what's right here. My cheekbone's up here. So we're just going to go right along the cheekbone up towards the top part of the ear. There we go. Same thing on this side. If you feel for your cheekbone is round. You can honestly feel the roundness of the bone and just go straight up towards the top part of your ear. Now, do both sides need to be even? No, because I never get them even. So you just get them close because it's not like it's going to stay right there. We are going to blend. Okay, we're going to come to the jawline and stay on the bottom. We're not going to come up on the side of the face. And we're just going to define that jaw. Now, since I have a turkey neck, I like to bring it down and create a shadow under my chin to where you don't notice it as much. Hi, how are you? So glad you're here. Okay, we're going to now do my nose, contour my nose, a little bit of contour on the pinky, rub them together so we have a little bit on each one. I'm going to start at the bridge of my nose and come down. What this does by using your fingers and putting them together like that, it keeps the contour in the natural shadow of your nose. It's just a little trick that's real easy to use. Now, contour is, you get a lot of bang for your buck because you can use it in your eyebrows to fill them in. You can use it as eyeshadow, and you can also line your lips. Evidently, with my light, as you see, I have like a shadow of my bottom lip because that's not contour. See, I have no contour. I think it's just the way the lighting is in here. But you can line your lips with contour. Now we're going to move to the brightening shade, and that shade for me is white peach. Now we're going to just come in the center of the forehead and just over a little bit to the eyebrows. We're going to come down the center of the nose right between those two contour lines, and look how much narrower my nose looks. It's amazing what you can do with 2 different shades in the right spots. Here we go. We're going to catch the Cupid's bow, and we're going to catch the center of the chin. I tell you, my rosacea has been a little bit active this week, and now I've got rosacea acne. At 68, I shouldn't have to be worrying about any kind of acne, but here it is. Now, we're also going to brighten the eyes. We're going to come to the outer corner, and also, let's get this side, and then also the inner corner, because we don't want to go underneath the eye because we're using as little product as possible. I like to bring it down on either side of my nose. Some don't. I just like to because I like the way it looks. To me, it kind of makes my nose a little bit more pronounced. You can just dot it if you like. Now, the next thing we're going to do is create a focal point. We're going to give like an instant eye lift and a fake one. We're going to come and go straight up with our brightening shade into, right there, into the temple of the eye. See how that just lifts the eyes, makes you look a little bit more awake and just a little bit better of a look. I wish I would be like, you can be. Good skincare and good regular skincare will put you here because I've had no work done. I just chose not to. But anyone who has or does the Botox or the fillers or whatever that is, you do you. I have nothing against it. It's just not right for me. Now, we're going to come to our main shade. So we have our contour and we have our brightener, two really different shades. Now we're going to come to my main shade. This is the shade that is closest to the natural skin tone of my face. And we're going to try to cover up some of this redness that I have going on with this rosacea acne, where I always catch the corners of my nose because it's always red there. So this will counteract that. There we go. And again, you don't need much, and you only put it where you don't have any other makeup. It's like a filler shade. There we go. So now we have a contour shade, we have a main shade or a main highlight, and we have a brightening highlight. Matter of fact, let's put just a little bit more, bring it a little further down. There you go, of the brightening shade. This is now your foundation. So you go from that one bottle to these little shades in this beautiful palette. And there's several palettes to choose from. And these are custom color matched to me. So that makes them even more special. Now we're going to get our Royal. This is a Lip&Cheek, and we're going to use it as our blush shade. See how this really is not red. It's more of like a deep pink. And those of you who follow me regularly, you know I'm kind of not that pink girl, but this one I can do. There we go. Now let's catch the lips. I love having everything in this palette. Now there are different size palettes because I have this one and I have this one. See, this one's just a little bit larger, but it's double decker and it holds 12 of these tins. So you can get your bronzer in there, you can get illuminator in there, you can get your setting powder, all the other extras and accessories that you might like to go with these. Okay. This is a gloss. However, it is not, it's not a sticky gloss like a clear gloss would be that you put over it. This feels good. It hydrates your lips and good stuff. There you go. This is my makeup bag today. Now, it is cream makeup, and that's what makes it so special. It hydrates your face as you wear it, and it doesn't settle in all these lines and wrinkles that I have. I've got the crow's feet, I've got the crepe skin, I've got the marionette lines, I got it all. So what I'm going to do is start with the fluffy end of my brush, and I'm going to start right at my jawline, and I'm just gently going to blend this contour. Now, you don't want to do a harsh blend or continue to blend, because if you do, you will blend it out. There is a learning curve. Placement is relatively easy. You'll learn that quickly. You just have to do it with the blending to get to your happy spot to where you don't have it blended all the way out. There we go. Now we're going to start actually on the face, and look what little bit is on my brush. Very little comes off. Now we're just going to stipple, and stipple is gently tapping, and we're spreading this cream makeup and we're putting it where we want it to go and where we want it to stay. There we go. Look how pretty that is. It has warmed to the temperature of my face, and it is literally spreading like butter. What we're doing is we are pressing it into our skin so that actually it will lay on our skin like a second skin. It moves with our skin, and therefore it does not settle into fine lines and wrinkles. Now, let's flip this brush around and catch the eyes. So we're just tapping. We're trying not to pull that tender, tender skin around the eyes. We're catching our focal point that gave us the eye lift. Now we're just going to tap up the side of our contour on our nose and then right up the center. You can also use your fingers because you don't want to blend out the contour on your nose. You took the time to contour it, so you don't want to blend it out. That's what I'm saying. And sometimes just the warmth of your fingers is enough. Now we're going to come to up here. I got way too much hairspray in my hair. My hair is like not going anywhere, and there's no wind outside. It's just heat and humidity. Hot, hot, hot. But anyway, Southeast Louisiana, it is summer. Summer has arrived. Now, we have the contour shades left to do on the forehead and the cheeks. So what we're going to do is we're going to gently circle blend. Go up into your hairline because you don't want to leave that white line. And you are just like marrying the ends of the three colors. You're not blending them together. Is the double-ended brush you use? Yes, it is. It is. This is called the 3D brush, and it's in the collection. You can buy it individually or as part of the collection. Strictly your choice. But it's the 3D brush, which this is a three-dimensional look. That's how that's what Seint calls it. Okay, let's continue to just blend. All right, fluff the hair. Now we're going to come to the cheeks. So we're just going to go up and down twice on the cheek, and then we're going to grab that contour and go up into the temple with the lip and cheek and the contour. There you go. See how pretty that is? Your shadow is there, your color is there, but it's not a distinct line like it is over here on the one I didn't do yet. So there we go, again, up and down. And you don't have to do it twice. That's just what I do. Again, you will figure out what works for you and what your little quirk is. I don't know why twice, but I just feel good when I do it twice. There you go. Can you believe it? I mean, seriously, I can do this makeup in 5 minutes or less. If I'm doing my eyes, give me 7 minutes and I can be ready to go out the door. Again, look at the glow. My skin isn't dull. I do use good skincare, but my skin is no longer dull. It doesn't have the old cakey look that we get as we age. It's just really, really good makeup. Cream is where it's at. That is for sure. So, how do you get started with Seint? That's an easy one. You need a color match. So when I get off of here, there'll be a phone number down here that you will call, or not call, you'll text, and it'll send you the link to upload your makeup-free selfie. What I want you to do is go to a window in your home, one where natural light is coming in, not sunlight, but natural light. Stand about a foot away from the window with your curtains back and your blinds up. Look straight, again, no makeup, look straight into your phone and take a selfie. Get your face, your neck, and part of your décolleté if you can. upload your selfie and it comes right to me. Just send it. It's free and under no obligation whatsoever to purchase. If you do purchase and for some reason you aren't happy, it's okay. Seint has a 30-day money-back guarantee. Mail it back in, you get your money back. It's just that simple. So my question to you is, what do you have to lose? 4 shades, 1 brush to get started, and this is what you can have. Simplify your makeup. Thank you so much for joining me. You be the reason someone smiles today, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.